Your four favorites are Little Fish, A Silent Voice, Black Swan, and Babylon. My top choice for you is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Like Little Fish, Olivia Cooke is one of the stars. Like A Silent Voice, it's a coming-of-age film where the protagonist tries to befriend a classmate after reconnecting. Like Black Swan, there's sort of a self-imposed isolation. Nina isolates herself from friends and family as her obsession with perfection consumes her, and the protagonist in Me and Earl and the Dying Girl isolates himself emotionally as a coping mechanism, and the protagonist is an aspiring filmmaker like some of the characters in Babylon. The Mitchells vs. the Machines is a sci-fi film like Little Fish and an animated film like A Silent Voice. Like Black Swan, it has a queer protagonist who has a rocky relationship with one of her parents. And again, the protagonist is an aspiring filmmaker like some of the characters in Babylon. Persona shares some common themes with Black Swan and appears in the montage in Babylon. The combination of Black Swan and Babylon made me think of a few movies that depict a rivalry or jealousy between two women like Black Swan, but with actresses instead of dancers, since Babylon is about the film industry. So I think you should check out Always Shine, Black Bear, and All About Eve. Speaking of movies that start with the words All About Lily Shushu is a Japanese film about high schoolers that involves bullying like A Silent Voice. It's Such a Beautiful Day is an animated film like A Silent Voice and deals with memory loss like Little Fish. I originally wasn't going to include this one because I always worry I'm being biased when I recommend one of my all-time favorites, but then I reread your reviews for Little Fish and this one just feels right. The combination of A Silent Voice and Black Swan makes me think you'd like Breathe. Since Little Fish is a sci-fi romance, a few other sci-fi romance films I think you might like are Never Let Me Go, About Time, and Her. And because Little Fish is also a sci-fi film about memory, I think you should check out Open Your Eyes and Arrival. Mary and Max is another animated film about friendship and bullying like A Silent Voice. But a live-action coming-of-age film I think you'd like since you like A Silent Voice is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. The Red Shoes, like Black Swan, is about a ballerina who's obsessed with her craft. Since you like Black Swan, I think you might like Opening Night, which is about a stage actress, not a dancer, but similarly depicts a woman dealing with performance pressure who gradually loses her grip on reality. Another movie about a woman losing her grip on reality is Queen of Earth. But if you want another horror film involving ballet, you should check out Suspiria. Since you're a fan of Babylon, there are two movies that I've described as the original Babylon, and those are Nickelodeon and The Day of the Locust. But some other movies about Hollywood and or the film industry that I think you'd like since you like Babylon are The Player, Hail Caesar, Ed Wood, Sunset Boulevard, Barton Fink, The Fablemans, and Singin' in the Rain. Just don't fall asleep during it like Manny and Babylon. And because I know at least one person is going to comment and say I should have recommended Eternal Sunshine, Perfect Blue, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, those were already marked as watched.